Shalom, we give all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. We give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and shalom to the elect. It's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the globe. Shamar Mar from the DC camp. Hot topic this week, of course, is the mark of the beast. Just wanted to speak on the mark of the beast according to some observations through the scriptures, through the understanding of the scriptures, and as well as understanding who our enemy is. Yahweh Shem Shai, that's who the world called God, Jesus Christ. They had given us understandings through this beast man who has taken over the whole globe and wants to continue taking over the whole globe until he has it positively in his hand. That day he believed that he's going to be in good case, as the scriptures say, but he's going to be in straits. When he's about to fill his belly, the scripture says, when he's about to fill his belly, let's just get that scripture instead of quoting. Job 20 and 23, it says, when he is about to fill his belly, this is who the world call the white man, or so-called European. When he's about to fill his belly, meaning, you know, when you start eating, when you start taking in and consuming, you believe that in your belly you're sufficient, that you're full. Everything is, you know, all you have to do is sit back and put your feet up, because, you know, it's all consumed. But it says here that when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when you think you're about to, you know, get full and you reach that point and you ready to kick your feet back, here it says Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is going to rain on him. He's going to rain his indignation, his wrath, because of what he thinks that he's going to accomplish, which is to rape, rob, and murder, and by the ways of his sword, his blessing, and where he would put everyone in straits, where he can become the Most High, where he could become God, and he sits in the clouds as the Most High. And when he and what that's talking about is the mark of the beast. This is his greatest accomplishment, which he think he's going to achieve. This is his greatest accomplishment, because as you've seen this week, this is the week of August, the first week in August, last week of July, you see mark of the beast parties, RFID chip parties, and it's here in the United States, and it's blatant of what we see is truly blatant of what these people want and accomplish. You got Israelites talking about, yeah, I can't wait for this new technology. You hear people say it's going to be a good thing. Got this article by RT, right? You see that? Hopefully you can see that. This is the article RT. It says, handy way to pay. U.S. firms plan to fit employees with microchip implants. This is from July 24th, 2017, and I'm going to just get right to the point. It says the U.S. vending business is entering a new era of convenience by implanting microchips in employees that will allow them access to basic workplace amenities, right? It says here that Toddy Westby, CEO of the company, this is one company that is spoken about, describes the microchipping as the next evolution in payment systems, and suggests the technology would one day replace the passport. And what the passport does is what allows you to move about the world, move about the country, go from country to country. So it says this microchip is going to be the next evolution, which replace the passport. But what you see in India, I want to speak about India real quick. India has this new biometric system, and it's called Aadhaar. If you can see that, hopefully. this Aadhaar, a targeting delivery to financial and what they say and other subsidies, benefits, and Services Act of 2016. So they already have this in place where people are submitting their own biometric identification for means of identification to receive benefits and services. This is in India, and they said this is supposedly what you call voluntary, but what when you read the bill, when you read the understanding of the law, where things must need to be updated. So this is not a system where it's just voluntary. Okay, you receive your benefits. It's an ID card. It's the new wave of the future. No, it's talking about updating this, and also different aspects of the government have access to the system to update this system that you're in, right? This supposedly tracking or this benefit package, this benefit what they call it, identification, national identification, where it says, in certain clauses that, you have to verify this information, have this information updated by you. You're the one that's going to update this. And like I said, other government agencies, for example, your job, your bank, your benefits, everything is connected and speak to this database, which you are. You're the database. So what the scriptures say, Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, when it says that that you're going to receive this, both small and great, it doesn't matter who you are, because it's according to the Indian Act or the Indian law. It doesn't identify citizenship. It doesn't identify your domicile. It doesn't matter who you are, because it's not identifying exactly you're Indian, you're American, you're Chinese. It doesn't identify that. It just identifies you being in that system. So it doesn't matter. It's a tracking database, benefit package that you have to submit to, that you have to keep updated, that is going to be used for you to receive your benefits. Because as you see with the Wisconsin company that you've seen on national television this week, where they could buy food, they could buy vending, they could log on to their computers at work. This is what the mark of the beast is. It encapsulate everything in who you are and what you do and how you do it, where you've been, where you going, where what you gonna do, what you gonna eat, what you eat, what have you eaten, what you bought, how much money. All of it is known by whoever's keeping track. So once, at first the RFID microchip was supposed to be for a GPS, like a global positioning system to keep track of animals like cattle and sheep and goat for the farmers. That's what it's originally designed for. But with Esau and his manipulating mind, he has a way to use it as an ID card. He uses a way of tracking, and as well as finances. So all of these databases and all these technologies could come together, especially with the computer. It's not that hard to manipulate all these systems, so it could be you, where they know what you do, how you do it, when you do it, why you do it, and if you can do it. And this is what it's all about, because it says here that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark. You can't do anything unless you have this this mark, this charagma, this implantation, and it's been known that you implant this directly into your body. So this is what it's talking about. It's talking about how you can't do anything, you can't buy or sell unless you have this mark. And it says the number of his name, because according to the Indian Act, or the Indian law, everyone has a unique ID, a unique number, same as the barcode. Every product has a UPC, a universal product code. Wherever you are on the planet, it's the same number. This is the same way you're going to be. You're going to be just like a barcode. What it's going to do is have a unique number for you, just like a Social Security, because India doesn't have Social Security numbers and things of that nature. They don't have that type system. So they came up with a new type system, which is biometric. You see, this is who you are. This ain't no Social Security card. You know, when you was 14, you went down there so you get your working papers. No, this is actually who you are, either blood, fingerprint, some type of hair follicles. This is you, actually you. This is no one else, and it's a number that identifies you. So this is that number that you receive. This is that unique identification code that you receive. And this is last but not least. You got this guy here, right, in the New York Times, right? See the devil? Straight up. This is who he is, man, and he's showing you what's going to be put in you. What the headlines say? Microchip implants for employees. One company says yes, and you know they say it's voluntary at first, but look who's doing it to you. This is straight up Esau right here. This is Esau. This is your wicked twin brother that wants to take control over your whole body, soul, and mind. It says here, August 1st, employees at 3SquareMarket, a technology company in Wisconsin, can choose to have a chip, a sign of the size of a grain of rice, injected between a thumb and index finger. Once that is done, any task involving RFID technology, swiping into the office building, paying for food in cafeterias, can be accomplished with the wave of a hand. So what happens when you don't have that technology, when you don't have that thing in your hand, and you want to get something to drink or you want to get something to eat? You can't, because cash is going to be obsolete. There's companies all around the country that's not accepting cash or cash payments. You see, you only can swipe it with a credit card. So what's next? You swipe your hand. This last but not least, it says, this is, interviewing some of the people. It says, in the next 5 or 10 years, this is going to be something that isn't, in the next 5 and 10 years, this is going to be something that isn't scoffed at so much. It is more normal. Like I said, to jump on the bandwagon, these kinds of things early, just to say that I have it. And this is what our people do. What they do when the iPhone 8 come out, got to get it. When the Apple 7 come out, got to get it. When PlayStation 5 come out, got to get it. It seems as though when a pair of Jordans, what they doing? Waiting online for it. So this is I got to have it, Spike Lee, what he says, she got to have it. This is what you're going to be wanting, man. You're going to be wanting to get that updated new technology, because without it, you can't eat, drink, sell, buy. You can't have. Still, it says here, still, I think it's pretty exciting to be part of something new like this. This is Miss Timmons. She said, I know down the road it's going to be the next big thing, and we're on the cutting edge of it. That's right. We're on the cutting edge of it. They're on the cutting edge of it. And just like what the scripture said, that you can't do nothing unless you have this, you won't be on the cutting edge. So therefore, you're going to be left behind and looked at and scoffed at. You're the one that's going to be scoffed at now. You're the one that's going to be. You're the one that's going to say, "Damn, you ain't. Why I ain't got it? Why I don't have it? I got to get it. All my friends got it. I might as well get it." This is what the scriptures is talking about. With that, I'll just say, call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and shalom to the elect. Don't take the chip. Don't take the chip. You know what it is the mark of the beast, that revelation that the Bible speak of. And it's definite destruction is going to come to you if you do take it. So, stay away from this new technology, and get with the technology and what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is giving you understanding to avoid for your salvation. Shalom.